Uh-oh. I don't know what is going on. Ah, sorry, friends. Ah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, friends. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Donnell, Brenda, Lori. Good morning. Good morning to all my sunshines. Good morning, friends. Up here. Sorry about that. It said that my server has lost connection. Whatever that means, right, guys? Welcome to the Friday that is just, but happy Friday to everybody, all of my sunshines. Good morning. How are you? Yes. And it's going to happen during the live stream. So, good morning, Joe. Hi, Miss Nikki. Good morning, sunshines. Good morning, everybody. It would help if I grabbed my chair, right, to sit. That would help. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Jims. I need a chair to sit, right? So, hello. A super fun project today. Still a little under the weather. If I look like I'm under the weather, I am. Oh, you did? How'd you like it? I hope you liked it. So, just a few things. Did you like the muscle milk? Okay. So wait for a couple more people. I want to show you guys the triangle top is done. I arm wrestled with it yesterday to I arm wrestled with it yesterday a little bit. So okay. You guys, if I look tired, it's because I'm still a little under the weather. It's not bad. It's like funky taste from the sugar substitution. It's helpful though. Thank you. There's other brands. There's Premier Protein. Hi, Nancy. There's Premier Protein. There is Pure Protein, and then some of the grocery stores like ShopRite have their generic brands, and they each taste quite different. So yeah, you can try different kinds. But I like the ones that are not that don't have like actual milk in it. So, but yeah, well, you're very welcome. So we have 9 people. I wanted to get started to show you guys the triangle quilt. It's been 3 weeks. I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well, Joe. I think I'm fighting a sinus infection. I think so too. I think it's like it's thanks, but it's not too bad. Okay, good. Yeah, so if you go to ShopRite, they have their generic brands, and it's much cheaper. Brenda says, I use Keto Chow. Oh. I'm praying that you feel better soon, Joe. Oh, thank you. If you hear my hubby, he's downstairs coughing. It's just like a sinus thing, and then the postnasal drip that's dripping down my throat. Yeah, it's nothing major, just I'm going to miss out on another family party tomorrow. So last time I missed the party, I was getting my it was the day after I had my cyst removed. Now we're not feeling good, so family's not going to be happy, especially mom, but got to understand you don't want to get everybody sick, right? Yeah, it's just a bummer. Like, it's the summertime. I want to get out and do stuff. The mornings have been nice and cool, like 60 degrees. Hopefully it's not it's not the seat. No, my hubby went to the doctor. It's mostly from like postnasal drip allergy things. The doctor said to recommended Flonase, and then my husband got some other kind of medication, and to rinse with salt water 3 times a day, that kind of stuff. But it can really mess. The postnasal drip is really no joke, because it can really mess with it gets into your chest and it makes you cough, and it's like so. But how are all my sunshines doing today? I have a fun project today. Something I thought we could all use and all do, some scrappy goodness. Yeah. So I have to say, hi Joe, lurking while driving. Good morning, Linda Sunshine. How are all my sunshines? So today is just getting scrappy. Get the sojo going. Use up your scraps. Make something fun. And yeah. So the triangle quilt, the top is done. So the top is done. I don't know. How do you put it? Donnell, how do you do a poll question? I was going to do a poll question, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, so how to do a poll? I'm going to do a poll question. Uh-oh. All right, so I had my YouTube going at the same time. Let's see here. So there's 14 people here. Let me show you guys the top, the triangle top, and I am going to add a border. So I'm not going to be able to show you the whole entire thing because I do not have a design wall, but this is it in a nutshell. Just the top. This is for our bed. Lots of fun holiday patterns. There's batiks in here. There's some candy cane fabric in here. There's some golds and greens and plaids and polka dots. Yeah. So this is a 72 by 82 so far. Yeah, it's lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. So this is what I've been working on for 3 weeks. I think it's 480 or 490 triangles. Oh, thank you. Oh, I hit the plus sign beside the chat box and says start poll. Beside the chat box. Oh, okay. Let's see here. So thanks, guys. There are oh, hi, Alex. Alex is Philippines Adventures. Good morning, bestie. The plus sign beside the chat box. Okay. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks, Nancy. Thanks, bestie Alex. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, Donnell. Thanks, Joe, Lori. So yeah, I'm almost done. I'll be finishing the video up today of this. So these are some fabrics that I got in from Hobby Lobby and then some from online. I have this red keepsake calico fabric from Joann's, and I'm going to do a 2-inch border. If you go to quiltylove.com and you see the original, she didn't have one. So I'm going to do a border of this red 2-inch border just to bring it all, tie it all together. I know a lot of people don't, maybe some people don't do borders. I'm going to do one. And then for the binding, no idea. And the backing, when Joann's was closing at the very end, they had a 60% off bolt sale. So they gave you 60% off each yard on the bolt that was on the bolt, plus an extra 60% off that total. So I wound up getting I have some green plaid flannel. I don't know if it's going to be big enough for this, but I know I do like Emily from quiltylove.com. When she did this, she did flannel for the back. So yeah, this is all done. And I just ran this through the serger last night to even everything out. So it's been so wrinkled. I put it on the bed and I put it on the floor to straighten it out. So yeah, I just ran everything through the serger last night to square it up. So the triangles that were on the end are now half triangles. So yeah. And trying to arm wrestle this through the serger. This is what I was doing during your live stream last night, Donnell. I was wrestling. This is what I was doing. So yeah. Donnell did a pop-up live last night. If you guys want to go back and watch it, she did one last night. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, everybody. Oh, hi, Miss Judy. My sunshines. All of my sunshines. So yes, this is the top. This is going to be a border. I love the keepsake calico red color that Joann's had. This is it almost looks like it's a plaid color, but it's not. But it's just so pretty. I love it. And this poor quilt has been, it's been for my videos, I've been holding it up. It's been on the floor. It's been on the bed. So now wash, do the border, but I'm not going to do the border now. So when I do the video, I'm going to finish the video today. post it for Sunday. And then I'll do the border, pick the binding and the backing for a later video. Yes, Donnell, her video, your pop-up was real good. It was a nice little treat to listen to some sewy friends while I was working. So that was good. Thank you. It makes arm wrestling your quilt through a serger a lot more funner and gooder. Does that make sense? Is funner and gooder? All right. So that is that. My poor hubby is coughing up a storm there. All right. So I just made a little checklist here. Let's see here. So on August 29th, I'm going to do another live auction. And don't feel obligated. Don't feel like, just come and root on your friends. As long as I get to hit the gavel at least once, I am good. So somebody has to buy at least one thing so I can, and then I'll be happy. That's it. Just once. And I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll be happy as a clam. Are clams really happy? Do we know? Are clams happy? Okay. All right, friends. So today, if any of you guys have scraps, which I know none of you do, right? Nobody has any scraps? Right? None of us do. So today is good morning, Mr. Jim Sunshine. Thank you. See, now I don't have to send Jim all of my triangles because I knew he wanted them. Right, Jim? Jim's like, no, stop it. Stop. Jim's like, I got too many of my own projects. Nobody has, I know none of you guys out there, all of my little besties, nobody has scraps. And if there's anyone who doesn't have scraps, oh, I am so jealous of you. Joe, my friend, how are you? Oh, hi, Miss Joyce. It's sunshine. It's Friday, sunshine. So you guys all know that I make a lot of these scrap rolls. Like this one's, I think, 120-inch scrap roll, and I just make them as I go. I have a whole bin of them. This bin used to be stuffed, but I'm slowly using all of them. So there's not that many left. So for today's project, you can use your, I use these scrap rolls to make a mat for underneath my sewing machine and underneath my serger. So if you have scraps, grab your scraps, put them on a foundation piece, make yourself a mat for underneath your sewing machine, your sergers, whatever it is, right? So these come in handy for like a zillion projects. Also, I know that none of you guys have any of these. Oh, goodness gracious, this is so heavy. I know nobody has a bin of orphan blocks, right? Nobody has any orphan blocks or random scrap blocks, right? No, none of us have any of these, right? No, I know. Just whatever blocks, right? So today we are going to try, we're going to use some of our random blocks, orphan blocks, whatever, like just whatever blocks. We would be quilters. We would be quilters if we didn't have a bunch of those. Yeah, we wouldn't be. So I just like, and for the backs of these blocks are scrap flannel. So I put my scraps on top of scraps, right? You're doubling up on your using of your scraps. So these are nice to just, this is good therapy sewing. If you lose your sojo, or if you feel like you don't have any ideas or whatever, for me, sometimes when I get into a funk, I just grab my scraps, grab some like scrap flannel or scrap cotton or whatever, and I just put my scraps right on top of them and just sew. I just put them all together. I just start randomly. I don't even look at the colors or the patterns. I just put them together. And when that happens, right, when you're starting to build your sojo back and you're trying to get ideas and you're in a funk, that would be called scrappy. Yes, it is scrappy. You're right, Joyce. That's good. Yes, scrappy. Yes, I'm going to use that. Can I use that? Can I use that in a video? Do I have your, is it copyrighted, Joyce? So when you lose your sojo and you start grabbing your scraps and you just start sewing, this happens. All of this happens, right? So now the hope is, now that you started putting your scraps together and making the blocks and you're in a rhythm and you're getting your sojo back and you're hopefully, the hope is now that you have these blocks, you can start putting them to use and making things, right? That's the hope. So that's what I like to do sometimes. If I it's all yours, you can have it. Oh, thanks, Joyce. I'm going to put that in one of my videos. Joyce, that would be really great for a thumbnail. Yes, that would be good. That would be good. Thank you. See? So, like I said, the hope is get your scraps out of the bin, put them together, make some blocks, and eventually gain your sojo, right? So, here's the other thing, my friends. Sorry, is that noisy? Sorry. I'm only annoying on Fridays. That's what I'm going to stick to. That's it. Right? Oh, good morning, Miss Deb Sunshine. Deb's on at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, 2 o'clock Central. Whew. I just didn't want to forget, Deb. Okay. Right? So we have our blocks. I have a DIY for this, and I'll put it in the description. Right? So this here is just a storage bin that I made from log cabin blocks. So the front here is a log cabin block. Actually, this is upside down. And the other side is a log cabin block. And this one's upside down too. But the front and back are just log cabin blocks that I had in my bin, right? And for both of these sides here, both sides are 2 5.5 inch crumb blocks for the side. So I was able to use up 2 blocks, 2 9-inch blocks, and 4 5-inch blocks, right? No, or 4.5-inch blocks. Yeah. So whatever, just to make one little fabric storage bin, right? And in here I keep projects like this is my jelly roll ruler projects that I have in here. I have pre-cut hexies or pre-cut, mini hexies here, or long. They're called long hexies. So I have them in here. So I have this project all ready to go. I have the cutting mat, the Dollar Tree cutting mat. I keep a Dollar Tree rotary cutter in here. So now when I want to go, I just grab my fabric. I have my ruler and my cutting mat and my cutter. Everything is in here. It's in my bin. And the bin is my little fabric, the storage thing here is just made from scraps. Scraps! Ah, right? And this, you can make it nice and decorative. You can put pockets on these if you want to make it super fancy. You could put handles. I have a DIY on how to put handles on these. If you're interested, let me know. Then I could, I'll put it in the description box too. So I'll put the DIY for this in the description box. If you want the one with the handles, let me know. Give a thumbs up, and then I'll put it in the description after the live stream. So, not too bad, right? A fabric storage basket for projects. Joyce, Scrappy, this is Scrappy. Good morning, Mona. Good morning. So this is all Scrappy stuff. And there you go. Right? Okay. So I had gotten this. This is also another Scrappy bin. I had gotten this. This is a vintage chenille fabric. So it looks so cool, right? It's got handles on this. This one has handles, right? And this made such a cute little storage tote. To keep these in here are all my 2-inch plus strips sorted by color. So you have a nice little basket. I can grab it and go. And it's just some old fabric that I found. What about Scrappers Anonymous? Oh, that would be funny too, Joyce. See, Joyce is on her game today. Scrappers Anonymous. That would be good for a thumbnail too. Is tomorrow your sale? No, my sale, I'm going to do it on the 29th. So I'll do it like once every 4 or 5 weeks. And everyone, do not feel obligated, please. There were lots of things that didn't sell. If something doesn't sell, it's okay. Like I said, as long as I get to hit the gavel at least once, I'm happy. And it's not big money things. I think the most expensive thing was $5 or something, right? So it's fun. You're not hoarding any more fabric or rulers or notions or whatever. Nikki B got a really beautiful vintage pearl bracelet, which was really awesome. Good morning, Laura. All of my sunshines. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Please put your live and sale on Discord calendar. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. So again, please do not feel obligated. It was just fun. Everybody had fun. And I also did a Secret Santa giveaway, which Miss Terry is the one who won. Yes, with purple in the bracelet. It's gorgeous. Right, Nikki? See? It was a beautiful vintage cuff bracelet. What, it was $4 or $5, and we had fun, right? Oh, Miss Sheila, thank you so much. It was really nice chatting with you yesterday, Miss Sheila. I enjoyed your company. It was very nice. Mona said, I love to shop. And some items I have that are vintage. I have the cow salt and pepper shakers. I have vintage lace. Good morning, Miss Cheryl. I had the vintage lace. I made the fabric and lace bundles, which Michelle won, and she loved them. Yeah, so it's not big money things. It's for good cause. Once every couple of months, I post a video on everything that was purchased with everything that with membership money or any of the auctions. I posted on the rescue channel. Because each month, like every couple of weeks, or 2 or 3 weeks, the shelters will say, will make a list of the things that they need. Gemma is sleeping on her back like this. I have missed it. So yeah, and my Easter salt and pepper shakers. Oh yes, Nikki won vintage salt and floral salt and pepper shakers. Those are really nice. Yeah, and they were in excellent condition, right? I don't think anyone ever used them. So when I buy vintage stuff at estate sales or auctions, I like to buy things like we all do in as excellent a shape as possible. So when I saw those, Nikki, I realized those were mint condition. I have my other channel is a Rescue Kitty's Life. I think you're subscribed to that, Mona, the rescue channel, right? Yes, they were in perfect condition, Nikki. So I don't like to buy things that are a little funky. I try to stick to, things that are in really good condition. I like buying boxes. It's like Christmas. Yeah. All right. So today I showed you guys the scrap blocks, the scrap rolls, the both scrappy storage bins. I probably am, but my memory is giving me trouble. No, it's okay. I think that you are. Okay, so for today, we're going to use this fancy, super fancy box, right? So fancy. It is a Muscle Milk box, just to let you know. This is a, what did I write down? Let's see here. Oh, it's a 10 by 8 by 7, but whatever box size you have, that's the size you would make. Let's see here. So we're going to decorate this box using just our scraps from this bin that I showed you. Our scrap blocks or orphan blocks, whatever you have. This little box is going to get a makeover. Yeah, she's going to get a makeover. So for the outside of this fancy box is the 3 scrap panels that I just put together. The back is quilted with scrap flannel. So again, I put my scraps onto my scrap fabrics onto my scrap flannel. So this is this lady here. This is going to be the outside of this box. Pretty fun, right? And this is scrappy, like Joy. What did Joy say? Scrappy. Yeah. I'm coining Joyce's. I'm stealing Joyce's phrase. My grandma used to make those. I had a round one with the lid. She padded with batting. It lasted a long time until Gran sat on it. Oh, Mona. Yeah. But that's nice. So again, this one you can add. You can make these really fancy. You can add pockets. You can make what did I do? I made a gift basket out of this one year. I covered a basket. I forgot who it was for, but I put handles on it, and I put a whole bunch of, I put like the bird's nest stuff in here, and I made like a little basket. I think it was like wine or whatever, and then I just made a gift basket, and it was just a cute little decorative accent, right? You can also make these for the holidays. Right? You could put like ornaments. You could put like what was that paper that shredded paper. Put like ornaments. Put some Christmas fabric and use these as decorative accents too. But I'm making this today because I need a place to store my yarn, because I have my yarn in one of my drawers here, my cube drawers. And Jesse has figured out how to put his paws into the drawer, pull it out, and pull the yarn out and shred it into pieces. Yeah. Yeah, so Mr. Jesse, so I wanted this to be somewhere up high because the big things of the yarn are huge. These guys and these guys, he has figured he's chewed through half of these already. So this is what is going to go in here. Oh, good morning, Miss Terry. I was talking about you. You were the winner of the Terry was the winner of the Not So Secret Santa giveaway during the live auction. So, thank you, Alex. Filipino Adventure is Alex. Good morning, Sunshine Terry. Good morning, Michelle. I was just talking about you too. Let's see here. I am losing the control. I love StreamYard. When you click on something, it highlights everything. No, not my sweet innocent Jessie. Yeah, Donnell, you're little, and you should talk. You have 3 little sharks. 3 sharks. All right, so this is going to be the outside of this, right? I just think this is kind of fun. It's a way to use up. So I showed you guys the garbage can cover I made for my sewing room out of, I have a whole video on how I made these scrap panels and I did a garbage can cover for the one in my sewing room. So now when I walk into my sewing room and I see my garbage can, it doesn't look like a dollar store garbage can. It looks pretty. It looks like all nice and scrappy. That's me. Did you hear Mommy talking about you? So fresh. I love the tote. Good. Thanks. Mr. Jesse is, they are precious and crazy. Donnell has, all Donnell needs are chickens and she would have a homestead. Yeah, she'd have a homestead. All right, so like I said, this is for the outside. And I have this little panel here. It's quilted. And this is going to be the inside, the bottom piece in here. Right? So that's always fun. Just something to decorate and mainly use up scraps and all that kind of stuff. All right. So I have some scrap blocks. I did a whole video on these guys. Just whatever blocks. These have flannel on the back of them too. There's no backing fabric. So funny, I have a cardboard box covered in fabric as well as my cutting table. The good scraps get thrown right in there when I'm cutting. Yeah, see, that's a good idea. Yes, I didn't even think about that. That would be fun. Put your scrap in a scrap box. See, you guys are good. You guys are very creative. Yes, Terry, that is. Nancy said, I remember when I was a kid, my pet squirrel got my first bra and chewed me. Oh, Nancy, that is so funny. That's funny. So you had a squirrely bra? Oh, that's funny. I love squirrels. I love watching them. They're just so busy all the time, and they're so adorable. Look, the neighbor behind me has the chickens. We trade honey for eggs. That's a good idea. Good idea, Donnell. Joyce said, I remember Mom making, I guess you could call it slipcover for boxes, and she used them for storage in the kitchen. Oh, nice. Yes, that's a good idea. That was my bright idea for the week. You know. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. So let's see here. Um, So now I'm just going to, I don't know why this phone is so weird. I was actually unsubscribed from my my rescue channel. If you guys can believe that. All right, so now I have my little blocks here. First thing I want to do is I'm just going to take this panel and the right sides together. I'm just going to, actually, should I just sew that together? Yeah, so I could just, you know what I'm going to do? I cried to my dad when I got a training where I didn't want to grow up. Boy, did I have that right. Adulting is hard. Yes. Hi, Nanita. How are you? Good morning, sunshines. All right, so I actually am going to go and start sewing these because these blocks are going to be on the inside. So these are lots of fun. I love making these little, like, these little fabric bins, like project bins, and using up scraps. But that was a good idea, Terry. Terry used her scrap bin for her scraps. A great idea. Now that is what Joyce calls scrappy. That is scrappy. I was going to do a poll, but Donnell said to click on the plus sign. Never did a poll. I was going to do a fun poll. So these are going to be the inside. Look how fun they turn out, right? You're just cutting the blocks and cutting them in half and on the diagonal and just popping them together. They look so much fun. The box looks pretty covered on the table. Yes, Terry. I covered my garbage can. I'm going to be lurking for a while. Oh, supper. What's for supper? Thanks, Donnell. So these fabrics were all fabrics that were gifted to me from Miss Kathy. And I thought it would be kind of fun just to, I did a whole video on therapy sewn. I didn't have a plan. I didn't even know what I was making. I just kind of stuck them all together. I did some strips. I covered my garbage can to get it done before it gets hot. What? American goulash. Oh, covered before. Wait a minute. Okay. I covered my garbage can as well, LOL. Oh, yes, you did, Terry. See? Terry. Terry, I'm not copying you. I swear I didn't know you did it. I'm not a copier. Oh, she's making goulash before it gets hot, Joyce. Oh, nice. Yeah. Jessie and Gemma are staring. I'm glad you are feeling better. Yes. Glad you're feeling better, Laura. So I'm guessing the antibiotics and everything were doing good. Joe, can we ask everyone to send Papa Joe? Yes. Go ahead. You do it. You do what you want to do. Cried also because it was my daddy who took. Oh. I love goulash too. See, Joyce, you know what? I didn't even have a stitch to eat. Only my protein shake this morning. And you're talking about dinner. Dinner. Oh, hi, Miss Katie. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, Miss Laura. You've been a good friend to all of us, and we appreciate always being so supportive. So you are part of our groovy family. So, and I don't care about seam allowance. Have you guys seen Jess's I Don't Care series? Yeah, Terry. Laura's been through so much. It's a lot. Yeah, big prayer, big hug to you, Miss Laura. Hit the thumbs up. That would help. Love Jess. I don't care. She mentioned me in one of her videos the other day. She said, Vintage Style by Joe wants to be part of the Rotary Cutter Club. I said, yes, I do. I want to be a part of the Rotary Cutter Club. All right, so I have all, this is going to be the inside. Look how much fun that is, right? Looks kind of like retro fun. And again, these are just random blocks. These will take in, once you have your blocks done, take you no time. He's the best. He was out of town. Aw, Laura has a good hubby. Jess said she was going to mention me in her I Don't Care series. Oh, Mona, they're funny. I think this is the 4th or 5th video she's done for I Don't Care. Everyone, if you can send, please, Joe, handmade by Ying, thinking of you card to show how much we care. We greatly appreciated to have a lot going on. You could put the address in, right? Sheila says she wants me, I make her want to make scrappy blocks. Now, I hung out with Sheila yesterday and we chatted, and Sheila is quite the crafty person. She showed me some projects that she's made in the past. And you are, Sheila, you are a closet creator. She appliques. She's like, oh, I don't applique. And then she showed me all of her projects. She does Sheila, you do beautiful work. I love it. Love it. Okay, so this is going to be the inside of our box. Let's see. All right, we'll take this bottom out. What happened to Donna and Joe? Terry wants to know what happened to Donna and Joe. Oh, thanks, Mona. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're not a hot mess, Sheila. No, you're not. Thank you, Mona, very, very much. Sheila, me too. I have shoes that say that. Oh, my goodness gracious. That would be funny. Okay. So the inside of our box looks pretty fun. All right. Oh, Sheila. That's what William always does. Oh, Sheila. I don't know all the words, so. Okay, so I think I have one block too many for the inside, but that's okay. So, outside piece. Our inside piece are going together. We'll sew these guys together. Right sides together. That would help, Joe. Right? Now I can't get that song out of my head. You are better at singing in tune than he is. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm only a shower singer. I only I usually only sing in the shower. Hi, Ruby. Good morning. Rushing Wind Mountain is Ruby. All right, I think I cut this one, the inside too big. I went to, what did she say? I went to take this won't go up. I went to take, what did it say? I went to take a swim yesterday. A little fish tried to swim up my shorts. I've never moved. Mona, do you even know that the visual of you doing that? Oh, goodness. Just the visual of Mona. Oh, my goodness gracious. Just the... Mona, now that's in my head. That's really in my head today. Watching Mona. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Donnell. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Terry. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So after next month's live, the auction and this past auction, we will be going to go and get supplies from any membership money or and any super chats and any money made from the auctions. So the shelters will I think I added a whole block too many. What the shelters will do is give a list of the things that they need at that moment. And it's usually food, cat litter, and wee pads are like the top 3 things. Thank you guys so much. Running in the Mona, that visual isn't really in my head now. Okay. I'm just going to sew this, the inside piece together, but I made this a little longer, so I'm going to have to wind up snipping it. So Sheila's going to get scrappy to make some scrap block. My mom was laughing so hard when it's hard to get up. Oh, Mona. How do you continue on a live stream and sew when you Mona, I'm struggling, I'm telling you. Sounds fishy. Oh, goodness gracious. Now good. Mona's name is going to be Fuzzy. Oh, no. All right, so I think I made this inside a little too big. So I'm going to have to sew this down again a little bit. In my head, the plan worked out. It worked out in my head. How about having crawfish climbing on your feet? Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuzzy. Oh, Mom said, Denise said have a crawfish crawling up his leg. on a sore leg the rest of the day from keeping my leg crossed floating in the chair. Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, Derek. With the Adventures is Derek. He's a friend from Tuber Chat. Let's see. Okay, I think we are good. When I measured this morning, I'm telling you. All right, so now I'm going to sew the outside part. It is a little rough on the edges, so after the live stream, I'll just give it a quick serge. I'll run it through the serger. Gives a whole new meaning to fresh fish. Oh no. We're a whole bunch of fishy people, right? Can't imagine how traumatized that fish was. Joe. Poor fishy, right? Was like, oh my goodness gracious. Human, will you get off of me? Okay. Right sides together. Actually, I won't have to serge it because I'll put the side that I didn't serge on the top. We are close to 200 followers on this channel now. Oh, awesome, Derek. Good for you. Thumbs up. Okay. We are right sides together. Sew all the way around. Jessie and Gemma need candlelight over there. They're staring at each other. It's so funny how they wind up being friends, right? A rescue kitten found out and abandoned, and a rescue bunny dropped by a hawk, right? It's and now they're friends. Yeah, they're very cute. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys so much. So for the shelters for the month of August, for July, I already donated pet beds and pet blankets for July. So for August, I'm going to be doing just canned food from whatever memberships or whatever. I'm just going to be donating canned foods. If there's enough, I'll do cat litter and then wee pads. So Max is doing okay. Max is our senior rescue. He's doing okay. He's going to have to go back to the doctor for testing for his lymph nodes. But the doctor said that his lymph nodes could be enlarged because he's not feeling good. It doesn't mean that it's the C word. So we have to wait and see. Thank you, Terry, for asking. He's so adorable. He's such a wet. Did you guys see that video of Max in the car? Did you hear him Max crying in the car? I'm like, really? Do your pets cry when they're in the car? Like, did you hear that, Terry, the drama? Right? All right. Yay. I should be pressing this. So this is what my panel looks like. I just sewn right sides together. See, I don't get to put my iron on. Yeah, praying for an infection. So it's a choice of like he's been doing really great. So he's been eating food again. You just subbed, Lori just subbed to you, Fuzzy Adventures. His name is Derek. He's a friend from Tuber Chat. All right. I think maybe I should have done the blocks for the outside piece instead of the inside. Right? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your support. My friend's cat cries for 3 hours in the car every trip to the shore. She starts the minute she puts her in the carrier. Yes. Thank you again, Katie. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. And it's not, I don't make millions. It's whatever for the animals. And then we're going to have to add our bottom. Thank you. Henry used to howl in my ear the whole, oh, he did? Aw, Mona. Yeah, Turbo is a loudmouth, but Harley is a quite type of cat. Oh, that's nice. My pound puppy used to start crying when we pulled the camper out. Oh, you didn't even have to do any carrier just when you pulled the camper? Oh, Nikki. And then cried the entire way to the campground. He hated camping, but the corgis loved it. See? Are certain breeds of dogs more like better with traveling than others? Lacey is just a loudmouth all day except for when she's sleeping. Oh boy. That Lacey. What about Bobbit? It does the same thing. I had one cat that liked to go for car rides. She even went backpacking with us. Oh, that's awesome, Chris. Chris, did I not say hi to you? How come I don't remember saying hi to you? Hi. I don't remember if I said hi to you. Am I rude? I'm only rude on Fridays. I slept in today. My cat kept meowing at the bedroom door, telling me to get up, even though I had gotten up to feed them already. Oh, I guess that must be habit, Michelle, right? She's so used to doing it. He just had to get you out of bed. All right, so this is our box. So much fun. Scrappy goodness. Yay. So now I'm going to take the piece that's going to go on the bottom and I'm going to sew it to the inside piece. Oh, hi, Giovanna. All right, so now I'm going to take the inside piece. I had the blocks, and I'm going to sew this wrong sides together. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. All right, so right sides together. Oh, this is going to be bigger than this, I think. Because I made this too big. But that's okay because it's going to go on the inside of the box. It's all good, right? So I will show you guys the triangle quilt again for all the new people who came in. The triangle top is done. I serged it last night on Donnell's live stream. I was on Donnell. I serged it. I ran it through the serger to square it up. Okay. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. It's wonderful. 18 acres. Wow. That was the easiest to put together than I thought it would be. It's so easy. Like, once you get the blocks done, I just randomly just put whatever I could find to literally just put everything together, and that was it. That was it. It comes by, and like I said, I needed something to put my yarn in because Mr. Jesse insists on finding my yarn and unraveling it. He knows how to open the drawers to my cube bin behind me. He has figured out how to open it. Oh, staying up late? Sleep when you can and your body tells you to. Yes, rest when you can because that is key. Oh, Sheila. Oh, my goodness gracious. Why did William sing that? Sheila. William, whatever William sings in his live stream or whenever, it'll be in my head for a week. No lie. I love my serger. Where's Yo Patty when I need her? Where's Yo Patty? Patty, are you lurking? Patty, if you're lurking. Oh, Giovanna, I just want to, you need to, what'd you say? My cat would use his nails to open the metal cabinet, tip Frisky's box over and feed himself. That's funny. Yeah. Because whenever Patty comes on and I always say I use my serger, she's always like, Joe, is your serger on fire? Yes, it is. So I don't have my iron because I can't turn my iron on with Jesse in the same room. So I'm deathly afraid because there's been a couple of close calls because he just jumps right onto the table and it scares me to death. So I can't press this, but imagine in your head that this has been pressed. Just saying, yes, I see it pressed. Okay, so now that you've seen it pressed, da-da-da-da-da. Yo. I just put my serger away, finished the dresses. Oh, nice. My cats always have a bowl of full food and they eat just enough. Cats will never overeat. Yes. Envision, Terry. Can you see it? Yes. Harley likes to sleep in baskets and dressers full of clothes. Yes. So I think he thinks that he's going to sleep in the drawer with the. Oh, Patty, dare you. I knew you were a roomy lurker. I knew it. I said, Miss Patty. See, I said it. Patty, I think my serger was starting to smell last night. I squared up my 75 by 82 triangle quilt top. I ran into the serger, squared everything up, and I think it was smelling. You never met my last cat. My last cat, she would eat until she really. All of my sunshines are here. Yay. Mona did some cats. I never had a cat. We never. So Giovanna, I'm mentioned you. I have your name in my video for the triangle quilt when you recommended the cutting, putting in the cutting. So I put your name in my video. She was huge. Oh no. All right. So picture this nice and pressed and pretty. So this has flannel backing, and so yeah, this is just fun. So like I said, you can make this super fancy. I have a DIY on how to add handles. If you want me to include it in the description, let me know. But this is just a basic box for to put in my yarn. Can you see? He just like, oh goodness gracious. You should see our bedroom has like pieces of yarn all over it. So this is my new bin, just of scraps for my yarn. Woo! Yay! I was here from the beginning. I'm on a mission to get the. Oh yes. Do you know Patty cut 1,000 8-inch squares of flannel for rag quilts? Oh, like Patty. So yes, Giovanna, you were Melanie said, sorry I'm late. You're not late. Thank you for spending time with us. Yes, she said she cut out right, Patty? Isn't that what you said? 1,000 8-inch flannel squares for rag quilts. Whew. I cut almost 500 triangles. I thought it was going to go on the floor. Bubba only eats a little bit. Thank you, Chris. Chris is cute. So like I said, imagine this nice and pressed and everything. This would be a lot better. Linda said, I love those box covers liners. I've made a few, so handy to have. Yes. That's super cute. Thank you, Melanie. So I have to go and watch your video. I just watched the last one. Oh, okay. Thanks, Giovanna. But I didn't post the one for the triangle quilt yet. I think I'll schedule it for Sunday at 3:30. But Giovanna recommended me putting in the video how I cut the fabric to save fabric, to save time, and then not to have that many scraps. So I'm going to put that in there. The super cute would be fun for toys. Yes, yes, Sheila. See? Sheila is a closet crafter. Sheila is like right next to her name should be Closet Crafter Sheila. Yes, for your toys, your pet toys. I'm gonna make one for my well, I actually made one like this without the box. That's a hanger for my my brother's kids to put their toys in. Yeah, so it is definitely a good idea. Cute bin. Thanks, Mona. Yes, with the leather. Yes. See, that's a good, that's a good idea. Yeah. No, that's really a good idea. Yes. Yes, Patty has been busy. Hubby won't let me get another cat. I love cats. Oh, Nikki. So the way my hubby feels about adoptions and working, like me volunteering at the shelters and coming home with so my hubby feels like we can have we have plenty of property and home to care for pets, but he's thinking like, wouldn't you rather be able to foster and help those who need a home rather than having so many animals and then you can't help, you don't have enough room to help ones that need the help, guys know what I mean? So yeah, because because I want them all. I know, Nikki. I know. How many quills? Yeah, how many quills did you say? It is a lot. Oh my goodness gracious. Sneak in a small kitten, you will see he will expect it. Yes. Yes, that's so true. 10 quilts. Patty's been so busy. That is like amazing. Lurking Linda. Lurking Linda? Where's Lurking Lisa? I'm gonna make a couple of rag quilts for my kids for Christmas this year. That's awesome. I made rag quilts for my brother's three girls, and yeah, they love them. The triangle curtains. Oh yes. Let me show you guys. Imagine pressing sheets. Oh no. The channel that has little squares curtains. Yeah, that's the one that who sent that to me? The Homely. So Donnell started this. If you all can't find white flannel, it's because I bought oh, Patty bought everything. Love foster dogs, but right now my hands are full. Yes, Nikki. To do more. So my hubby feels like we can do a lot more fostering and a lot more like caring for like a Gemma or a Jessie. And then if you have so many, then there comes one that does really, really need your help and you can't so this is my yarn bin for today, right? I showed you this one. This is just one with handles. This is not a box. This just has stabilizer in it. So this holds all of my 2+ inch strips of fabrics organized by color. Right? So this comes in real handy whenever if I wanted to make a log cabin block or whatever, I could just pick this up and bring it over to my sewing machine or whatever, right? And this is one I showed you guys. This is just the front and the back are just log cabin blocks for this one, right? The front, these are just upside down. Sorry. I didn't realize they were upside down, but and the sides are just these squares that I showed you that I made that for. These are just quilted. I think they're 5.5 inches. So there's 2 on each side, right? And this one, and this here holds like I have my jelly roll ruler and I have some fabric in here. I keep a Dollar Tree cutting mat with a Dollar Tree a rotary cutter in here. So if I feel like I wanted to just cut some of these out. If I'm sitting outside on the deck, it's a beautiful morning, want to do some, I have everything I need in here and it's in here. So I also have this one for my little houses. So if I wanted to make some houses, I have my cutting mat, my rotary cutter, all I need is to grab some more fabric, and everything I need to make the templates and everything are in here. I could just grab this and go. Right? So that's that. I was going to foster, but Lacey is a bully. Haley is taking Robin with her. Oh, really? Oh, Lacey, she needs to. I thought about it, but I'm not. Terry said I'm not ready to foster that. My heart needs to. Yes, it's been since January, and I still can't even get myself together, Terry. Yeah. So I make a lot of those chemicals. I do a lot of canning and preserving live because they can be washed. Yes. Great idea, Linda Mona said. Not original idea, but it is great. I like this one too with the handles. Yes, the one. Thanks, Giovanna. I'm organized. Thanks for saying that, Sheila. Sheila said, these are just projects. So I only have like these two. The rest of these plastic are empty. So, yeah. They are going to suffer being separated, Mona. Oh, no. Are they upset already, Mona? I need new Dollar Tree mats, but they haven't had them. You know what? The Dollar Tree, I did a video about a month ago about Dollar Tree, or a couple weeks ago about Dollar Tree fabric. And then I went back to go get some more shipping supplies. No fabric. But when I went there, they had bins and bins. I don't know. But these Dollar Tree cutting mats, I just want to say, are actually really good. They work. And their little cutters with the mats are really good. So for $2.50 and some fabric and stuff, I can sit outside, do some cutting at night. If my hubby wants to sit outside under the gazebo, we could watch a little TV. And then I could sit and work on my project. These box covers, yes. Yes, Nikki. They're going to suffer, Giovanna said. What? Mona Lacey is staying with you? Oh, she's not able to have both two dogs? They don't mind. We find only dog she will bond with you. Yes. She will give up Kitty. She will still give Kitty to boss around. Oh, poor Kitty. I think Walter would be okay if he didn't have Leo. He wouldn't be happy without Walter. Aw. Bob will probably enjoy being able to nap, Terry said. Oh, yeah. Yes. No, she's only allowed to have one. That's what I figured. Rosie's very happy to be the only cat. She is finally queen of the household. Yeah. Aww. So, I love having these like all around to just organize stuff. These are amazing. So now I have I have an armoire here in my studio, and now I can keep this up high away from Jessie. Put my yarn in here, and you hear my hubby coughing. So all of my yarns, and I use these for my gnomes, and I use this yarn here for the gnome, the female gnomes. You can see it's pre-braided yarn, yes. And then I just put it like a little rubber band here and a little flower, and this is like a little gnome hair. Can you see her little gnome hair? Cute. I love this. And this could be gnome hair for the girls too. This is actually like a tri-colored yarn, if you can see it. You could just braid it. It's real pretty because you want to have different color hairs for your gnomes. Love gnomies, yes. So that's why I don't want him chewing on them, because I make a lot of gnomes in the winter. I like to make the gnome ornaments. I have gnome pin cushions, I make gnome couples for Valentine's Day. Those are always a big seller at craft shows. Cute for braids, yes, right? So I don't like him. So this is my big yarn collection. These three. I still don't want him chewing on everything because he chews. I've always paired my cats so when I am out of, they don't get lonely. They also keep the radio on. Do you know what I did when Jessie was tiny? And I do it with Gemma, is like, well, with Gemma, what I do is when she's sleeping in her cage at night, like overnight, I put my phone in there and I run one of my playlists so she can hear my voice. Is that weird? And she loves it. She likes it because like I'll walk away and I can hear her listening. I have gnomes all over my house, inside and out. Yeah, Nikki. So you don't think that's weird? I let her listen to my playlists so she can hear my voice. I have to quit job so she is not alone. Oh no. Yeah. You still leave your videos on? Okay, Terry. So I'm not like the crazy person. There is an Italian creator that makes dolls, and her way of making hair will find its tutorial and send you the link. Oh, okay. Thanks, Michael. Thank you for hanging out with us. I keep the TV on Walter Ilio, and when hubby came, I want to have them something to listen to. Oh, Nikki, big hugs. Big hug to you, Nikki. I'm a hugger. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm a hugger. Yeah, I think we have we have twin minds. We think we do. Terry's like my other person. Like, you know that she's going to send me an email and we're emailing each other at the same time out of the blue about the same thing. Like, that's like kind of crazy, right? Yeah, I always leave. I'm a hugger too. Thank you. Big hug to you. Mwah. Yeah. So my yarn has been saved. Look, Jessie, he's going away. Yeah. I don't have a giant collection because I don't really use it. Like I said, it's just whatever these 3 little things are. So Melanie forgot to say hi to everyone. You didn't say hi? Terrible person. Terrible person. We love you, Melanie. So yeah, this is my big extravagant collection. And I do want to make more because I have lots of stuff in here. For all of you guys who came in, this is the triangle quilt top. I was wrestling with this, like I said last night on Donnell's live stream. I was serging it to square it up because now all the end triangles are now half triangles. All right, so the 74 by 82. Hold on. Lots of super fun patterns, polka dots. There is even batiks. There's candy cane fabric in here. There's some more batiks. Look how pretty this batik is, right? With the holly leaves on it. Right? So just some fun stuff. I had it laying on the bed this morning just to get a size. And yeah. And I'm going to add a 2-inch border. This is Joanne's keepsake cut in red. I'm going to do a 2-inch border. And for binding and back, I'm going to use flannel. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks, Sheila. Thanks, Ruby. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Katie. This thing I have been wrestling with. I had it hanging over the banister in the hallway up here. It reminds me of the hats of those retro elves. Yes, it does, Sheila. So the original inspiration for this is I showed you guys already. Is Emily from quiltylove.com. What did Mr. Joe say about his quilting? I know, right? quiltylove.com. She has online she hasn't been active in a while, but she has sew-in chats. She has DIY quilt, lots of different patterns. So yeah, so if you want some quilty ideas, you can always go to her channel or to her website. So some red polka dots. How cute this little fabric is with the holly leaves. And then again, some, like I said, some golds. Yeah. So so that is this one. I'm going to put it over. So I said I'm going to do a 2-inch board, red border with this keepsake. I'm going to do, I think I have, when Joann's did their bolt sale, I have, I don't know how much is on the bolt, but I bought a green and white plaid flannel. So I think I might use, oh, poor thing's all wrinkled. And I had to shove it through the serger. Goodness gracious. But having the serger to square it up, it's been awesome. Awesome. Just trying to square that big thing up without it. Would be like impossible, right? Hey, we are scrappy. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for coming. So we put our scraps on top of our scraps and made fun, useful things. Right? Right? Scrap rolls, scrap blocks. Now Sheila is going to spend the day. I know Sheila's going to spend the day making scrap blocks, right, Sheila? She's going to say, oh, my ADD is kicking in. I need to make scrap blocks. Oh, no. What did she say? Mr. Joe, oh, my husband Ron was the one that decided that I was going to make those triangle. I saw the triangle quilt, and then I said I wanted to make a couple of small throws, like maybe like wheelchair blankets and stuff for to sell at our fall and winter vendor shows. We actually do a show at my local senior center where I do crafts with the seniors. And those wheelchair blankets are popular, So I was going to make some. And then my hubby's like, oh, you should make one. That would look really nice on our bed. And I'm like, oh goodness gracious. What the heck am I going to do now? So then I was like, I just kept cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting ever. So yeah, it took about 3 weeks took me to do that. Sheila, start scrapping. So yes, 3 different types of baskets, all different types of scraps. One without a handle, no box. One with a handle, no box. A box, no handles, right? So lots of fun ways to organize. So Terry said that she's made all these already. So yeah, great way to organize your life. So I'll put the DIY to the log cabin basket if you want. Let's see here. Let me shut this off. Joe, I will never get that quilt cut. Why? You know what you do? Just make a whole scrappy quilt. Just put blocks together like Sheila scissor hands, like you do, and start sewing and just put them all together. And then one day you're going to wake up, you'll have a quilt top. And you could do what Jess does and say, I don't care. It's scrappy, it's wonky, and I don't care. You guys have to go see Jess's I don't care videos. If you do anything today, you have spare time. So Blessed by Jess. Check out her I Don't Care. It's I Don't Care for sewists and quilters. Sheila Scissor Hands. Yes, that's what we're going to call you, Sheila. You see Sheila on Discord, you know, everyone's talking, and Sheila's there like this, doing her thing, right? It's like all serious. Yeah. So go see Jess's videos. It's a series called I Don't Care. Have a good day, Joe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. So go see her, watch her videos. Mona, it's I Don't Care for sewists and quilters. And Deb S, Pug Mama Quilter, is on 3 o'clock Eastern time. So Joe, make sure you catch Deb today at 3 o'clock Eastern time, 2 o'clock Central. They are so funny, Jess says, I don't care. Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Joe. Big hug, and please take care of yourself, okay? Jess's latest one. That's not inaccurate. I pretty much have scissors within reach. Now, Sheila, if you drove with scissors in the car, if you have scissors in the car, then we have to worry about you. Yep. Bye, Brenda. So, yes, watch Jess's I Don't Care. Deb will be on today at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and your love. I really, really, I just appreciate all of your friendships and stuff. And yes, Laura, you make sure you take care and get better. So have a happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you later on Deb's live stream. And her expression is funny. I'm sorry I have scissors. I am sorry I have scissors in my car bought for my oh no, no scissors in the car. Sheila's dangerous. Right. Bye, Sheila Scissor Hands. Bye, Lori. You guys take care. I'll see you on the Chatterville.